Here. Uh, Let me try to. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm delighted to stand here today, and also interested in this topic we are delve into. It's an absolute honor. Thank you for invitation, and still slightly doubting. It's my first time to delivering such a presentation to, or well, diverse audience like you. Uh, so, sorry. Always I got technical problem. Yeah. So I stand here today not just a PR professional, but also as someone who believes in the power of our work to shape narrative, shape perception, and ultimate change, meaningful change. I'm here to share my experience and insight into how PR can act as agent for change in sustainability. My goal is not to present a path and guide to sustainability in PR, but I hope to offer a perspective, a lens through which you may come to appreciate the unique role that PR plays in this space. So, what is PR? What is public relations? As we know, traditionally PR is seen as tools to manage the spread of information between the organizations and the public and individual. So I would like to show you one of a theory. That is a communication theory, a classic model of communications: the sender, the message, the receiver, and feedback. Relax, I won't dive into the theoretical aspect in front of you, but I just would like to share a little story about my very first public relations course. I'm studying public relations in high diploma, and then I get my bachelor degree in international study. My first public relations course, my lecturer showed us this theory, the most basic representation of how communication works. The sender has to craft a clear, concise, and compelling message, but the process doesn't stop here. The sender must also understand their audience, the receiver, what is their perspective, their context, what their needs. This understanding is key to ensure the message is not just heard, but truly understood and hopefully take action. What I took from this first class and what has stayed with me throughout my career is the essence of PR. PR today goes far beyond just crafting and delivering message. We are storytellers, yes, but we also are facilitator, moderator, and architect of shared understanding. It's all about understanding the receiver, the stakeholder, their perspective, their need, their challenge, and how we tailor our message. The idea is at the heart of effective PR is how relevant to our work is sustainability. So, and as PR professional, we often ask a simple question. Even though my family, my father still asks me this question: what exactly do we do? More often than not, our work is perceived as synonymous with media relations, that our job primarily revolves about generating media coverage to build company reputation. It's true that media relation is very important aspect of our work, But today, PR landscape has evolved. It still continues to evolve. It's no longer just about earning media, but it's about how we creating meaningful, impactful connection. It's all about engaging, informating, and educating stakeholders on an array of issues. More important is about influence, how we influence shape the perception, attitude, and behavior toward critical matter. Of course, one of the critical issues that stand today is sustainability. So here is a PR today's scope of work is more than just media relations. So PR today is you can see is a strategic communication process that build the main point is how to build mutually beneficial relation between organization and the public. However, we also understand is essentially the limitation of PR for the role in sustainability. The limitation of PR is we are not a sole driver for sustainability. We cannot solve the environmental issue, the social issue, poverty we face, yet but if we can act as a facilitator that help business comprehend sustainability important and connect them with the public on a shared platform for change. So I would like to take a moment to share with you the approach and practice I adopt at my PR agency when we serve our client. Our work hinges on 4 steps that embody on commitment to deliver meaningful, effective, and sustainable results. These steps are analysis, narrative, management and implementation, and measurement. Our first step, analysis, is about understanding. We believe in value of target informed action and the basics for the 9 in understanding our market and target audience. This step is all about finding the right people, ensure that our strategy aligns perfectly with the need and interests for our audience. Next, we move to narrative. This is where we craft our key message, story, theme, and campaign that not only align with our client brand value, but also serve their business growth in the short and long term. This step is about finding the right voice, a voice that resonates with our audience and truly represents our client. The first step is management and implementation. Here, we navigate business opportunities through the right online and offline media channel. We believe in a holistic approach that merges online and offline strategy, creating an integrated, immersive experience for our audience. The final step in our approach is measurement. This is where we review results not just from a PR perspective, but from a broader business perspective. We track key performance indicators, evaluate our strategy effectiveness, and constantly refine our approach. This step ensures that we have the right impact, providing a clear, measurable of the success. Each of these steps represent an integral part of our PR approach, and together they form a comprehensive, efficient strategy to serve our client. Our ultimate goal is not just to deliver successful PR campaign, but to foster sustainable growth for our client and drive meaningful change in our society. In summary, I believe PR is much more than a simple tool to get message across. but is a facilitator for sustainability. And how does it play this role? Let's delve into based on the PR approach I just mentioned. First, PR play a critical role in helping business understand sustainability by shaping internal perceptions. Through careful craft narrative, PR can change the mindset within a company, influencing its culture and decision-making process toward more sustainable path. Second, PR offer business with insight into public sentiment and expectations. We provide a clear view of social landscape, allowing business to align their sustainability goals with their public demand and aspirations. Then PR facilitate the setting and communications of realistic and impactful sustainability goals. We assist business in not only creating but also articulating these objectives in a manner that inspires commitment and action from diverse stakeholders. Moreover, PR aids business in communicating their sustainable practice effectively to their target audience. We ensure that these practices are not just implemented, but also perceived positively and appreciated. Further, PR amplifies the reach of a company's sustainability effort, making it a core part of the brand identity and value. We build narrative that infuse sustainability into every aspect of the company image, fostering a strong, positive brand association. Additionally, PR bridges the gap between business and sustainability, driving understanding, engagement, and commitment. We simply compress concepts, dismiss misconceptions, and create compelling narrative that make sustainability relatable and actionable. Finally, PR acts as facilitator as a key link between business, stakeholder, and the public, promoting understanding and fostering dialogue around sustainability. We initiate conversation, create platform for engagement, and work to ensure a continuous, productive dialogue on sustainability issues. The role of PR in driving sustainability is multifaceted and indispensable. We are the facilitator that connect business, stakeholder, and the public, all in name of sustainable process. Through our effort, we try to catalyze a more sustainable future. So let me show you a few case studies that my company worked. The first case is one of the first case is how is a ESG project from how it shows how PR can drive sustainability in a truly innovative way. This is the story of the My City project organized by Breakthrough and sponsored by Suez. Suez, as a multinational company, has a wealth of knowledge in sustainability, particularly in ESG, environment, social, and governance aspects. Their commitment to sustainability extends far beyond just components. The My Cities project was an innovative initiative that leveraged the popular online game Minecraft. The project reached out to teenagers, encouraged them to redesign their society and community within the game. The aim was to make them appreciate their living surroundings and to think critically about sustainable living and urban planning. As PR, we were tasked with creating a compelling narrative around this project. One of what resonate with our diverse audience, we aim not just the youth, the teenager, but also how we inform the broader public about the importance of sustainable living. However, this project we face have a very challenge is because the COVID-19 pandemic. So the traditional way of engaging with the public and media were no longer feasible. So we adapt and decide to hold an online ceremony and online exhibition. While the medium was different, the principle of effective PR remained the same. We focus on crafting a compelling narrative showcase the innovative nature of the project and highlighting Zurich's commitment to sustainability. So here is some example how media relations play a key role in this campaign. We facilitate an interview with Zurich CEO and also participate of teenagers, allowing them to articulate their company commitment to sustainability and the role in My City project. For the CEO interview, the CEO message delivered through the media provide an authority voice, reinforcing the importance of the project and its sustainability goals. This case study underscored the resilience of PR. Despite the challenge posed by pandemic, we were able to effectively communicate with our message and engage with our audience, demonstrated the power of PR as a facilitator for change in sustainability. It's a testament to how PR, when combined with innovative idea and a commitment to sustainable. So I would like to draw your attention to another inspiring case study that demonstrates the power of PR in fostering social inclusion and sustainability. This is a project called the Happy Balloon Project, organized by YMCA and sponsored by Hang Seng Bank. Hang Seng Bank is one of the largest and most renowned banks in Hong Kong, has been a proactive contributor to community. One such initiative is the Happy Balloon Project. This was a unique program designed to help special education need SEN students for them to gain confidence and enjoy their school life through an unexpected medium, balloon. In many ways, this project is a complexity of sustainability. Someone may argue this for the sustainability, the scope of the impact as measured by the number of beneficiaries is small. However, as PR, what we think is we understand that impact is not always about the number. For sustainability project, meaningful change can occur on a small scale, especially when we are serving minority groups. The Happy Balloon Project has its unique challenge. These students, SEN students, were often labeled negatively in society, a perception we aim to change. And here we face a delicate balance. As much as we appreciate media coverage, we had to ensure our media strategy did not reinforce stereotypes or project a negative image of these students. Our strategy was to focus on their ability, not their disabilities. We facilitate stories that celebrate their talent in balloon, treating their creativity, and more important, their personal growth and increased confidence. We aim to change the narrative surrounding SEN students from one of limitation to one of potential. In doing this, we were not just amplifying the impact of the Happy Balloon Project, we will facilitate a wider dialogue about inclusive acceptance and the potential within each of us, regardless of our abilities or disabilities. Through this case study, I hope to impress upon you that PR role in sustainability goes beyond generating media coverage or crafting message. It is also about sharpening perceptions, breaking down barriers, and fostering understanding and empathy in society. PR is the human touch that facilitates this connection, helping to build a more inclusive and sustainable society. Move to the final case study I would like to share is related to the project that married the role of fashion with sustainability. A few years ago, we worked with one of NGO Redress on their international fashion competition. The Redress Design Award is a fashion competition. It brings together young talent designers from around the world, challenging them to create high fashion from waste. It is all about upcycling and recycling, transforming what may have been discarded into something beautiful and desirable. It's about leverage creativity to challenge our preconception of what is waste and what is valuable. Maybe I go to the next. For this project, we find is up to us to keep pushing the boundary, to keep finding new and innovative way to communicate complex ideas to inspire change and to drive sustainability. So I've fast to summarize. Reflecting on this PR campaign that I have been a part of, there are veritable lessons I have gained along the way. I would like to share a few points of view. I appreciate the widespread coverage to reach a large and diverse audience, but in today's interconnected world where geographic boundary was virtually non-existent, how we research global audience is not impossible, it's possible, but it's critical on our message overall impact. And this campaign have shown me how PR plays a significant role in enhancing understanding and participation. And also, every campaign has touched me. There are room to go. No campaign and strategy is perfect. There will be challenges along the way. So how we is essential to take this experience, reflect on them, and use them to better our future effort. So maybe I jump into, but for the PR industry, there have a lot of been moments of doubt or feeling that our effort falls short of expectation. In those moments, I was lucky to have the unwavering support of my dear friend. His belief in the power of the human touch that remind me the impact and outcome of PR campaign extend beyond media coverage or just corporate building, image building. This leads me to my final point, the importance of the human touch in PR, because public relation is about relations. We deal with clients, with media, with the public, with the communities. PR in essence is the human touch that facilitates this connection, leading to gather greater understanding and empathy, transform attitude, and inspire action. So we are not just a PR, we are not just a communicator, but facilitator, creating space for dialogue, collaboration, and collective action. So here is what we look for PR in future. In the future, I agree the speaker Lins say we need to play around with technology. Now there is a data analysis, AI, so PR can gain better insight into emerging society concern and stakeholder expectation. This will allow them to craft more targeted, timely, and impactful sustainability narrative. And also, in future, PR in sustainability will involve empowering stakeholders. PR professionals will move beyond informing stakeholders to actively engaging them in sustainability initiatives. We will forecast dialogue, co-create solutions, and encourage participation, making stakeholders integral part of sustainability journey. So in conclusion, the future of PR in sustainability is exciting, challenging, and it's a journey that will demand our best effort and unwavering commitment. But I believe with the right approach and mindset, the role of PR can be a key driver of sustainability, playing an essential role in shaping a more sustainable future for us all. Thank you. This is my presentation.
Thank you for your insightful speech given by Ms.